So in the last couple episodes, we talked about some of the more fucked up conspiracy theories in the world, and we were tossing around what we were going to talk about today, and then an idea popped in my head, like it most certainly always does. There's some, Disney's fucked up, dude, and I wanted to talk about, kind of piggybacking off the conspiracy theory stuff, what's going on in the world of fucking Disney. I especially know that Jacob's a huge fan of, these abandoned parks and these fucking, this crazy shit. And, so I had ChatGPT come up with some of these top 10 darkest Disney secrets, because all the websites about these Disney secrets don't have all of them on one page, and they're all different. Like, some of them don't compare the type of things that I would think is a dark secret of Disney. Like, everybody knows that Disney's labor practices are fucking dog shit. Like, that's probably not a secret, at least allegedly. But one of the big ones that everybody talks about when it comes to this fucking Disney conspiracy theories is Walt Disney actually frozen?
I've heard it from so many people that I think he is. I think that's, even if he isn't, or actually, let's say he is, where would he be stored?
Under Disney World.
I mean, maybe. If he is stored under Disney World and he comes back, like I said, when did he die? Can we look that up? It says no, Walt Disney is not frozen. Bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna, what am I gonna do? Listen to fucking Google? He died in 1966. This dude's been dead for fucking a long time.
Yeah, so, yeah. So, okay. So he doesn't even know someone supposedly landed on the moon, okay? He doesn't know shit. He's gonna be fucking clueless when he comes back.
Do you think he's frozen because he thinks they think that he can bring him back?
Yeah, that's what I think. I think they think they can bring him back for ideas.
Wait, why do we think he's frozen?
A lot of people just say he is.
Yeah,
Now, at the end of the day, with him being frozen, if he isn't, whatever. The thing is what's going to be fucked up is, when he's unfrozen and he just comes back and no one, he doesn't know anyone. He's going to be he's going to be scared. Do you think they froze him naked?
I mean, they say that, the theory is they froze him because they think they can bring him back, later, when technology has, and there he is, It's bad boy Walt Disney right there.
I'm saying, I think a lot of people are, AI is saying he's not, but I don't believe in AI. AI in my head is just Allen Iverson.
They say that some claim that the Frozen movie was created to bury search results for this theory. So if you look up Frozen Walt Disney, it would just pop up as the movie instead of Frozen Walt Disney. That's kind of, I don't know. I mean, there's I wouldn't be shocked. I would be, actually. If he was actually frozen, I would be shocked.
The abandoned Disney parks, there's a lot of them. There's a few, actually. But the one that I like is the one that was an island on Disney World.
Discovery Island?
Overnight. Yeah, dude, they just said, fuck this, and just left it. And it's there. It's just, overgrown.
Yeah. So Discovery Island is an 11.5 acre island in Bay Lake, Florida. It is located on the property of Walt Disney World in the city of Bay Lake. It was open from 1974 to 1999, so it was open for fucking 20 years.
Yeah.
And it was, why was it closed? Why was Discovery... Although Disney never... Go ahead.
They said that there was, bird diseases, and also that it was, very hard to upkeep. Disney owns everything. I don't see that you couldn't have the money to do that.
I think it was... I watched a video on this, Nick, Discovery Island was, it was legit, you had to get on a fucking boat,
This reminded me of, Jurassic Park.
Kinda. I mean, it had, animals and shit on it. This was...
It had a lot of birds and stuff.
Jesus.
Yeah.
This was the fucking island?
Yeah, it was, fully built up. That's a picture of it.
Yeah, they had fucking...
It was fully built up, and then they just said, fuck it.
They had some buildings there. It wasn't fucking small.
When I was there, you could see it. You could see it from certain places. It's just overgrown now.
And I think like like people would fucking. I think maybe they closed it because it was just a giant like pain in the fucking dick to like upkeep.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I remember I saw someone like travel on it.
Yeah.
Like the abandoned people that go search shit, and everything was still there. It's just overgrown.
Yeah. I watched the same video you did. I watched it where they kind of talked about it. Like, you had to get on a fucking boat to like get people over there. Maybe it was just like maybe they just closed it because it was such a giant pain in the fucking nuts. It was kind of like a little zoo.
Yeah. It wasn't like super huge, but there was a few rides. Nothing like crazy. Like it was just kind of like kiddie stuff, basically.
Yeah, it wasn't really worth going over there. It says the reason for closing was high cost of maintenance, poor attendance, and the opening of a bigger and newer Disney Animal Kingdom. So, like, they opened this thing and then immediately gave up on it about 20 years later.
Yeah, I knew the Animal Kingdom part was part of it, but I also knew that they were trying to rebrand it at one point in time, and I think they just couldn't figure out a way to do it.
I'm surprised that they haven't done anything with it. That's weird to me. But the conspiracy theory is there's a bunch of secrets and shit out there.
Yeah,
Which
I don't believe that one. But
maybe there's Walt Disney's frozen body.
Maybe Walt Disney's frozen body is there.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about it a little bit before on camera, but you probably, I mean, if you brought
that guy, don't freeze that guy.
Yeah, that would be a culture shock, like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah, dude, he would be thrown off.
Yeah, I can't imagine. Maybe we're wrong, you know, but
oh, dude,
I can't
that
imagine
guy
he'd
would
be
be.
pleased.
I'm not gonna say what I think he'd say. Because I can't say that.
Yeah, it wouldn't be.
But
good.
you know what he'd say.
Yeah, it wouldn't be good. I mean, that's maybe they haven't. Maybe they have the ability to unfreeze him, and they.
If they had the ability to unfreeze him, they gotta give him a lecture of all the things that have transpired. And I would love to be in that fucking meeting. He's like, no fucking way.
Walt.
Oh, you're telling me what?
You gotta be fucking kidding me. Yeah, no, it would not. Wasn't there an animation of like Donald Duck like hanging out with Nazis or something like that?
Yeah, dude. Like they had Nazi comics and stuff.
Was he German? Was Walt Disney German?
Maybe.
Disney hanging out.
Dude. They had a lot of Nazi stuff.
I mean, this is fucking
that's not
Donald
good.
Duck reading the Mein Kampf.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, that's bad. The picture from which the song sensation was taken, Walt Disney's first fit. I mean, that's Donald throwing a.
What, did Walt know Dolph or something? I hope not.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that they even made an animation about this.
Yeah.
Like, you don't fucking see.
I don't like it. He's gonna have to answer to when he gets unfrozen.
Yeah. I mean, I gotta be honest. I don't know when this animation released. Maybe it was after he died, but that's.
Sure hope not. He died in 1966. This guy was playing with fire.
I mean, that's a bad look. Death of Debbie Stone at Disneyland. In 1974, a tragic accident occurred on the America Sings ride, resulting in Debbie Stone's death. It's one of the most haunting incidents in
Did
park.
Debbie die? Oh, it's one of the most haunted places in the park.
Yeah, Debbie.
Damn. God damn it, Debbie.
Yeah, but I don't, people dying on a roller coaster, it's probably not,
They were just, dude, at roller coasters back in the day, you really think about it, they were just fucking going out on a whim. Like, they were building
just
those
like
things. They were like, dude, hopefully no one falls off this shit.
Well, dude, they're fucking rickety today. Resulted in a settlement. I wonder if did she fall out of the roller coaster? Or did she was a cast member on America Sings.
Oh, so she was famous.
No.
Oh no, she was like a part of the ride.
Yeah, she was an employee. 18-year-old Deborah Stone, a new employee who had just graduated from Santa Ana High School, was crushed to death after slipping between the revolving wall and stationary platform inside the America Sings attraction. Walt Disney's ghost. Disney fans have long entertained urban legends surrounding Walt and his continued presence on Earth, but two prominent theories have managed to go the distance. Firstly, fans believe that Walt's presence continues to linger inside Disneyland apartment. There's an apartment in Disneyland? When you first enter the hollowed gates of the happiest place on Earth, you will see the firehouse to your immediate left before you reach Main Street, USA. It was in this quaint building that Disney resided with his family and would light a lamp in the window of his second-story apartment when he was home. Shortly after Walt's death, the staff member in charge of cleaning Walt's apartment one night reported turning off the lamp on the way out of the apartment before locking up and leaving. When she got downstairs, she happened to look up and saw the lamp was still on, assuming she made a mistake. She quickly returned upstairs and switched it off. However, when she got downstairs, the lamp was on again. Upon her return to the apartment for the second time, she switched the lamp off and waited inside, and when she heard the lamp click and flare back to life. Since the incident, Disneyland has kept the lamp on, claiming that it serves as a tribute to the park's creator, but it may not be so much a matter of choice as Walt's ghostly refusal for his light to be dimmed.
Break the light.
Why would you do that?
Well, I'm just saying, if they wanted it out, they could break it.
Yeah, I guess if they really wanted to turn the light off, they could just.
I'm telling you, I've told you this. I do not fuck with ghosts.
I don't think that shit's scary.
I believe in that shit, and like, I'm telling you, if I looked up and that shit was still on, shit, I'm leaving right off the first thing. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if I get yelled at the next day. They're like, you didn't turn out the light? I'm like, bitch, I turned out the light.
You can turn it off.
Yeah, you can turn it off. Yeah, I don't fuck with that. Club 33 is crazy, though. Club 33 is kind of a crazy thing. It's real.
I think that he's probably walking around Disney World.
Be a ghost.
Yeah, 1,000%.
Yeah, dude.
I do believe in that
Well,
shit.
dude, you gotta think. If you have an option to be a ghost, okay? You have 2 fucking parks named after you. Bro, I'd be fucking trolling people all day. I would be trolling.
He does have, I think he has his fucking, dad, like, I know in the park, in the window of, like, the apartment or something like that, it says the name of his dad. It says Elias Disney on it. I don't know if that's the same apartment or not, but, yeah, he's probably, I mean, if you were a ghost, Disney World's not a bad place to be. You get those big-ass turkey legs. Pretty cool. I don't know. Do you know he was from Missouri?
Hmm?
Old Walt.
That's why he won one in St. Louis.
Yeah. Wasn't he from Kansas City, though?
No, he was from some random city. Nothing big.
Club 33. I don't know
Club
anything about
33
this.
is crazy.
Club 33 is not only hailed as one of the most private, mysterious places in Disney World, it also one of the most secretive and unexplained locations on the planet. Formerly known as Walt Disney, Club 33 is an exclusive society located in the heart of Disneyland's New Orleans Square and is accessible only to its members. In order to become a member of this exclusive organization, one must enter the 800-member waiting list, which at last count was estimated to be around 14-year wait, and fork over $25,000 initial fee in addition to a commitment to an annual dues of $11,000 required to maintain your membership standing. So it's $25,000 up front, and then you have to pay $11,000 per year.
If you're an actor in like Disney movies, then it's free.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like people that have acted in Disney movies can like go there.
In exchange for your fees, you receive several things. You receive an identification card, a premier passport for yourself and 3 guests, valid at Disneyland and Walt Disney World, the ability to have a drink at Disneyland since Club 33 is the only location in the park that serves alcohol, the company of a Disney cast escort throughout the park, the chance to hang out with celebrities like Mickey Rooney and Mira Sorvino, who have both been spotted inside of the club. I'm guessing those are actors from back in the day.
I know Mickey Rooney. I don't know.
I know Mickey Rooney. I don't know the other person. Once you have selected to take up membership and your fees have been settled, you are able to access the club by pressing the buzzer on the door and speaking through an intercom, which is concealed by a hidden panel in the doorway. Once inside, you will be in the company of many famous Disney props that furnish the club, including the glass telephone booth used in The Happiest Millionaire and the white marble table scene in Mary Poppins. But what goes inside the club, nobody quite knows, because those who have been inside don't discuss the activities they engage in. The most popular theory is that these have to do with the Freemasonry and brothel activity. The first is to do with the club's name, 33. Historians are divided as to whether the club was named after its address, 33 Royal Street, the list of Disneyland's 33 corporate sponsors at the time of opening, or the 33rd degree, the highest level in Scottish Rite Freemasonry. The second theory has abandoned since the club's opening, as Walt himself stated that he designed the club as a space where the park could entertain large, high-profile people like Bobby Kennedy. It is rumored the high-class hookers were also invited to parties which hosted important people such as this. So
Secret club.
it's a secret brothel
Secret club. I think it was like a secret brothel, like something like, yeah, just something where because Bobby Kennedy's going there, everyone knows.
Yeah, but this was
Kennedy's like to lay off some steam.
This was
JFK with Maryland.
I think I didn't even know about this. And there's pictures.
Oh yeah, dude, I found out about it a few years ago and then watched a video on it. I mean, it's like known, like it's real, like.
When you have the Club 33 card, there's some membership rings.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy.
Yeah, toilet, a nice looking toilet. This was
Yeah,
around. I mean, I didn't know that this was here since fucking Walt was there.
Yeah, dude, Walt came up with it. Yeah, Walt's an OG, man.
I wonder where it's at. Like,
I've heard different locations. Like, I've heard like
it's in California.
Yeah, I've heard it's like people know where it is in the park, but people say it's like behind secret stuff. Yeah, dude.
Pretty cool. It looks cool inside.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're gonna put a brothel, it's a good place to put a brothel. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, go out there.
Get some head.
Imagine like sexy Daisy Duck coming out.
Yeah. You can have sex with Mickey Mouse live in person.
Yeah. I would prefer Minnie Mouse, but you know, you can have your own needs.
I don't know, man. Nazi Disney, we already talked about that.
Human remains at Disneyland's kind of crazy. This one, people say that there's human remains on certain rides where they use skeletons. They actually use real skeletons.
Yeah, I've heard about this too. Isn't there fucking secret tunnels too?
Yeah, that's one I haven't really looked on, but I knew there was something about it.
Human remains at Disneyland. While it is common knowledge that members of the public attempt to scatter the remains of their loved ones at Disneyland every year, our number one most disturbing Disney secret is the confirmation of human remains resting within the park grounds. Disney officials have confirmed that there is a partial skeleton on display within the Pirates of the Caribbean ride in New Orleans Square that once belonged to a living person. In the 1960s, after Walt's passing, Disneyland designers decided that the construction of the pirate-themed ride did not look as authentic as it should have with the addition of the fake skeleton. In attempting to resolve the situation, the Imagineers obtained human skeletal remains from the UCLA Medical Center, which they felt provided a creepier, more convincing atmosphere. While it is unclear when these bones were removed, they remained for some time and were viewed as part of the ride before eventually being removed and replaced by a fake skeleton. However, park workers have confirmed that not all the bones were removed. The skull and crossbones which hang above the bed in the treasure room are still genuine human skeletal parts.
Imagine like being the guy that like donated his skeleton to UCLA and he's thinking he like helped with heavy research and you're just like, look, I'm on the Pirates of the Caribbean ride.
You're in Jack Sparrow's fucking house, dude. So, I guess this skeleton's fake now, but the fucking one above its head, like on the bed frame, that's a real skeleton.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Damn. Yeah.
Fuck all that, dude.
Yeah, dude, I don't like that. It's not good vibes.
I think Club 33 is creepier.
Oh, dude, Club 33. I think there could be some crazy shit going on in there.
I don't trust that this is just a fucking thing. Like, $21,000 and $11,000 a year to get in, and nobody knows what the fuck is going on in there.
Bro, I'm telling you, man, people are sketchy. I wouldn't join even if I had the money.
I would. I'm curious.
I'll make my own club.
What would it be called?
Club 69.
There are secret tunnels under the Magic Kingdom.
I guarantee Marilyn Monroe got through there somehow.
You think Marilyn Monroe's in Club?
We need to do President's Secrets next one.
Oh, that would be crazy.
We can do that. When did we become a conspiracy theory channel?
Bro, I love it.
Yeah, the minute we just love talking about the fucking weirdest shit that's going on in the world. I haven't done the outro in a while, but yeah.
Thought we switched it up.
We did, but this is still Forever Talking, where we talk nothing forever. My name is Ian Moore with my commentating partner and co-hosts, Nicholas and Jacob and John, wherever he's at. We'll see you on the next one.